Hey guys, first match of the day. I'm gonna record kind of early. I hope my laptop doesn't freeze up and heat up again. We're playing against Psycho Pitcher, Gold 3. Again on the pit. We're gonna go again for the second TC, kind of a build to see if we can make it work. I think it's promising. I think it puts the eco for the Mongols in a lot better place. And I think the big thing is just transitioning the infrastructure at a good time and early enough to pump out military units. Okay. So we're gonna collect 50 gold or 50 wood, and then we're gonna start collecting gold. These three are gonna finish first, so I'm gonna select them. Send them over to gold. These two are dropping off. I'm gonna send them over to wood. We're gonna get the wheelbarrow upgrade first. Oh, whoops. We're not rallying our villagers there. Fix that. We should get a queue for when to get our upgrade because it should be 130 before it hits 150. There we go, right there. We're gonna get sheep. Is nice. I think we'll come just a little bit into the pit. We'll just get an overview right here. So we're gonna get up to 100, or I'm sorry, not 100, up to 200 gold. Enough for the age up. Thanks, he just picked up those sheep. Kinda sucks. We're gonna drop these off. So he's probably got he probably got our all of our sheep on this side. But we'll scout it out just to have vision. And I'm guessing he went second scout as well. Okay. Get enough wood for the age up. We should only have we should only need um these three villages in queue. We should have enough by that time. Oh cool, he didn't scout this side yet. So he might have come close along the pit and kind of like beeline for our side there. I want to grab just 3 of you guys. I'll put you on a group right now. Okay, so we're tapping up with 3 villagers, a little bit slower, but it should balance out pretty good with our eco here. Okay, he's going up with Abbey of Kings. He's going up with 2 villagers, so he's gonna go fast castle. Just to bug him. Gonna have to stop and shoot there, but just get him a little bit of distraction. I think we can put 1 more villager there. Okay, I might have delayed our TC time just a little bit, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's actually gonna work out in our favor because I think I want to have this ready for when his longbowmen are coming out, and then we want to scout. I think we want to scout up here. Okay, we'll drop a second TC. And we'll move it afterwards. These 10 I want you on here. These 7 can stay on wood. New rally under here. We want to double produce horseman. I'm assuming he's gonna be cranking out. He might come up here. I'll grab a bunch of you guys, and we're gonna come over here to these berries. Build this tower, build this berries, and collect those. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna messing up our macro. Classic stuff. He's going up with King's Palace. That's okay, because we already got two villagers. Oh, actually, that's not okay. That's not okay at all. Means he's getting ready to age up. So we probably should have kept them off of gold. He's going knights. That's okay. We'll make that work. I want to get that boar. So he's pushing us with knights. If he can get some aggro back here on his wood line. Idled my eco way too much. Okay, messing up our macro again. Typical. Dang, he beat us to it. That was a good play by him. He's got 17. We only got 12. So we might get a decent charge in.
Надуур ажил өгнөн буй. Тушаал болгох цаг жаргалгаар хүнс бэлдмүй. Би танд барьж өгсөн.
Тушаал болгох цаг болбай.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо.
Хүчин зүгсүү.
Одоо үүнийг барьсан.
Хүчин зүг. Уран барьсан баймуу? Бүгд сонс. Угаар анхааралтай баймуу? Би түүнийг үлдгүй бариад дуусгасан. Чармайсан да. Юу хийж эцлэх вэ?
Надуур ажил өгнөн буй за. Би түүнийг удалгүй бариад дуусгасан.
Одоо хийсэн.
Гэнрүү хатгай.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо.
Ирчүүдэ танд хүчин зүтгэсэн. Би ман тушаалыг дуудах.
Цаггүй. Юун тушаахгүй бол? Оортавай нөө сайн чанар.
Юу хийж чадахгүй.
Ирчүүдэ бит.
Хинт ажил хэрэгтэй.
Шар бүдэ хүч байдаг.
Намайг хааш явуулах вэ? Тушаалаар явмуу. Би танд барьж өгсөн.
If we can get a good raid through, that'd be pretty big. I don't like our cav army size yet. I think we're gonna need a little bit more. Drop off here. I want to get a couple more stables. Do need some more cannon towers. Can build a couple more wood villagers.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Би түүнийг удалгүй бариад дуусгасан. Зүйтэй. Хинд ажил хэрэгтэй бэ? Бүх цанс.
Ажид хууя бэлэн.
Чи юу таны хүсэл бэл мө?
Бүх цанс. Би танд байж суугүй буй. Юу хийж эзлэх вэ?
Хошаалыг үгүй. Боён утгүй нөө. Хэвэрдээ.
Man, I can't deal with these knights. You got a bigger knight mass than me. He's probably cranking out a ton of gold right now. Dang. So I think it was definitely winnable. Again, I think the 2-2-3 is a pretty good move. I think he was just starting to... He outproduced me on those knights early. Another big thing is I had those horsemen coming out, and I didn't commit to them to stopping his gold. So that was kind of a big mistake on my part. I think when we go back and watch the replay, that was definitely one of the bigger mistakes. He had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stables. So technically I had enough buildings to deal with it. I had 10 infrastructure, but I wasn't cranking out enough to actually stop him. So kind of a shame. Was a winnable match. I still think that 2TC Boom is a really strong play. I think there was a little bit of misplay on my part, 100%. In terms of, well, besides not going spears and whatnot, I mean, just something I don't do. I was just trying to, I'm trying to stick to all cav. I would like to see the villager counts. Yeah, so my villagers are starting to go up. I had technically more villagers than he did, but the issue is again, the military count. See, I had more military here, and this was that phase where I should have attacked his gold. So if we watch the replay real quick, and just kind of see what we had for that horseman army, and where that opportunity to raid was that we didn't take advantage of. And I'm sure that's going to indicate a lot to us. Okay, we'll just speed it up. Also, the second TC drop, right close, it might have been better if I dropped it out, like let's say out here. If I dropped it on in between these two deer, I would have secured a lot of food. And map position. Or I could have dropped it way up here too. So I guess we'll see that shortly. Because if I drop way up here up front, we put it in danger of him attacking us. But he's going for fast castle. Okay, so Okay, we'll just keep speeding it up.
Done.
In terms of gold, he's only got 3 villagers. Oh, now he masses up villagers on it.
There you were.
So we had army technically to stop it, but he already had enough to do it. So it would have been too little too late. Okay, so it might have been worth just running past and just burning this stable that he was building and idling his eco a little bit and slowing down this military production. So that actually might have been the play, was because I had 8 horsemen. I could have stopped this stable from going up now that he's castle instead of playing turtley. So I've started playing defensive here when I could have definitely had stopped this stable. We go to him, yeah, and he's producing a knights from it. And that's his first. That's his only military. So if we had stopped that, that would have been huge. So that's definitely a key point that we could have influenced this fight a little bit, because behind this we have a stable that's producing units. We're dropping a couple more. Yeah, he's getting knights up for both of these. Yeah, so he's got 5 knights in queue, so that's more than enough to deal with our horseman mass. And he's dropping a tower up there, and my horsemen are nowhere to be seen. I pulled him all the way back to the base. Oh no, I was going to wrap him around to see if he was on D or anything. So again, from here, I could have hit the back here. I could have gotten these walls out before he had finished walling. I could have stopped this wood line. I should have stopped these stable productions, burnt those, and then come around to his wood line. So there's definitely a timing here to stop this English fast castle with mine, because I'm not going fast castle. I just go double T aggro, and now he's gonna attack me with these knights. So I guess that's definitely one big point that I could have changed a little. Then I age up as quick as possible. I was worried that he was going to come all the way up, and he didn't. He does manage to pick up all the relics. He's dropping double blacksmith. Oh, he's dropping another blacksmith because I'm burning this one. Because he doesn't have any upgrades for these knights. Here I find that I'm walled off. He does idle me here. We do basically no damage to them. We definitely should have gone steeled arrow, so we could have started doing more damage. Because he's got 4 range damage, and this tower, or the TC has. We lose a bunch of horsemen here without even fighting these knights. In retrospect, it would have even been better just to fight those knights and just die fighting them, because I would have dropped his numbers. Idle, way too long, too much idle time on the raids. The TC, it doesn't say how much damage the tower does, but with the arrow upgrade, I'm sure it's gonna do a little bit more damage. So, and then we're collecting a bunch of food. We're up to castle, and he's currently has 12, so 11 knights, which isn't an end of the world mass of any kind. We should be able to crank out 11 knights pretty quick. And actually, we don't have the infrastructure right now, but we could have definitely rotated just a couple more villagers onto wood, get up to 15, so that we're just constantly getting 150 turn-ins. We're sending these guys up to gold. But another couple of stables now would have been pretty big. I know he's in castle. I know he's ahead of me. He's got 2 stables.
What name this one?
My horseman could have been raiding. We could have been raiding around the side here instead of just having them sit in my base. So we didn't take the initiative and we weren't proactive in our attacking. We were just sitting back and reacting. So I think I think that kind of says it all there. But there was definitely a timing for pushing there and with those horsemen, and they got there in time, basically before that TC was up, and when his stables were coming up, we had time to burn that down. So I think it's a viable build. I think it's got a good chance. And the big thing is we lose a lot of that early presence that wins us a lot of games as Mongols, stopping those ecos early. It's a little bit different play style, and I'm still getting kind of used to it. But I think it might, in the long run, be better because your eco gets stabilized, and against a um, Rus or China, these big boom eco civs, HRE. I think that it might work out. We'll keep trying it, see how it goes, and if it really isn't able to compare to the other civs, then we'll just switch back to our old kind of play style. And against certain civs, against HRE, I think I'm always going to go for the fast manga die because it's always going to, I think, be favorable. But yeah, that's this video. Hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching.